Because he was saying, yo, Ak, you gotta chill out with the ladies, man. You be going hard on them. I'm like, defending myself. These bitches be all in my business. These bitches really be talking crazy to me. I give the same treatment. Rocky said to me, Rocky.
Y'all already know what season we're in. Listen to this. It's officially album rollout time. Say it with me real quick. Yep, album rollout time. Now hold up, because everybody's been sitting around asking who was really gonna be the first major artist to pull the trigger and drop. Most folks were convinced the heavy hitters wouldn't move until the second quarter, but surprise, A$AP Rocky jumped out first and set the tone with a new album. If you somehow missed it, A$AP Rocky officially released his project titled Don't Be Dumb. And you won't believe this, he already sat down for an interview with DJ Akademiks. Girl, he's also lined up with Ebro and Apple Music. So yeah, the rollout is very real.
Boom. His name is A$AP Rocky. I happen to be Ebro, and I do a thing called the Ebro Show, and he was nice enough to join me in his fabulous attire.
Man, come on, man. You know it's an honor. Yo, y'all got to check it out. We just went crazy.
Yeah.
We talking about everything.
Yeah.
Went through the timelines.
Yeah.
Ebro, all
We had
the
to
knowledge.
remind people.
Come on, you got
They
the
forgot.
knowledge.
They
be
forgot.
forgetting.
They forgot.
Don't
It's
remind
okay.
us.
It's
Don't be
okay.
dumb.
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't be dumb.
And trust me, this run doesn't stop here. He's definitely popping up on more platforms. Podcasts, sit-downs, all that. You already know the playbook. Now listen, his conversation with DJ Akademiks is spicy for a whole list of reasons. One big one, A$AP Rocky clearly does not rock with Drake at the moment. And here's the twist. DJ Akademiks just so happens to be Drake's go-to media ally. So hold up, you already know Rocky wasn't gonna let that moment slide without addressing Drake head on. Now, the full DJ Akademiks and A$AP Rocky interview hasn't dropped yet. However, Akademiks has been teasing the rollout by posting a few clips on social media. One of those clips shows A$AP Rocky calling out a moderator, basically accusing them of being on Drake's payroll. Rocky straight told Akademiks, you used to be independent, but now all we see is one-sided coverage, just you pushing Drake and whatever Drake has going on.
Go, get up. It ain't no shade room. It ain't da-da-da-da-da. Not taking nothing away from the shade room. Shout out to them. Like, we looking at what Act about to talk about. Bro, I know that the game could get stale, and I know that it, like I said, it evolves, revolves. And I know that you people think your heyday is when there was a lot of Chicago drill beef going on, but like, show us what you listening to, bro. Show us what you like today. Show us what we should be listening to. You a taste nigga. That's why we look. Well, Act, you went from not having a horse in a race to being on that nigga bandwagon.
Not this part.
You did, bro.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, look, the only times that you keep it a stizzy, when you keep it a stack, is when you in your room behind your computer and that Henny bottle is at the bottom. Right? That's when Act is Act in full effect. I ain't gonna hold you. And you saying what you mean, and you meaning what you saying, and you deal with the consequences later. I know you got phone calls from that. Like, I know you had to, be like, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bring back the journalism that we need from you. Stop having it like one side of the pen, because you're going to lose viewership and you're going to lose a lot of niggas. I know that you are at the forefront of streaming. You at the forefront of journalism. You change journalism in this new age. Nobody buys tangible magazines and newspapers no more for our generation. It's all digital. It's all digital media. You, the number one digital hip hop media outlet. And when I go to your page, it's nothing but drama. You used to be posting shit you thought was fire on some Tumblr shit. Now you getting so political that we know that nigga gave you 5 bands to post.
No. Hold on.
Yo,
no, hold on.
I had to call you one time. Like, you don't be posting shit that you feel like, yo, this is fire. Don't lie.
Wait. He's never ever paid me. But I'll say this.
Now hold up, Akademiks never actually plays his response back to A$AP Rocky. But let me be clear, this is not the first time someone in the industry has said to his face that Drake must be cutting a check based on how he covers him online. Listen to this. I'm pretty sure it was just last year when DJ Akademiks popped out to a Kendrick Lamar concert. And girl, Kendrick's own manager, Dave Free, reportedly told Akademiks the same thing straight to his face.
He said, Act, why you put that boy on your stream? He got me in Drake's case. And I said, dog, you know I've put people on stream that accuse Drake of whatever. You see, that's the thing that, I stand full steadfast on that. I put somebody on my stream named Julian. He said Drake scammed him of millions of dollars. Then you had the K-bots who said Drake killed him. That didn't help Drake. But what am I? I'm a media outlet. So I was telling fair is fair. I was like, listen, the person who introduced me to the person who said that you paid for bought streams, I said he's friends of, and I'm going to redact names here. He's friends of people that y'all know, not friends of Drake. Because I don't know if y'all think he like planted him there. Then, and this is the last time I said, I'm probably going to get off. Dave Free had a moment. He asked me, he said, Act, he said, what are you getting from this? He says, is he paying you? And that was the most insulting thing and I had conversations with these men for a while, but the very idea that I was like a purchasable commodity was so disgusting. I reminded him, I said, I've been doing this for over 10 years. I've been doing this for over 15 years. How did you think I became me? I said, you knew about me before this shit. How did you think did you think I was a cheap hoe that just could be bought? That was the most insulting thing I could have heard, because his idea was, well, if you're not getting paid by this guy, if Drake ain't paying you, why do you lean that much in that direction? And I was like, huh? I've never gotten paid. Like, the people who I've defended the most, I've never gotten paid from. Now I have my platform benefited, yeah, of course. But again, like, we don't do pay for play. Like, you can't buy my opinion. I've always said, the moment you can buy my opinion, I don't matter.
Back then, DJ Akademiks was clearly offended by those accusations right out the gate. He fired back, saying, bro, Drake is my favorite rapper, and I stood 10 toes down for him during the Kendrick battle. Akademiks has publicly said more than once that he doesn't want to see Drake take an L. And let's be real, everybody already knows when Drake's name comes up, Akademiks are not neutral. He's admitted that bias himself plenty of times. So listen to this. I can't help but wonder if that same defense is what he told A$AP Rocky during their interview. But hold up, because the situation doesn't end there. A$AP Rocky also checked DJ Akademiks for coming to Mona. Yes, y'all heard that right. Mona from the Joe Budden podcast. DJ Akademiks and Mona have been going back and forth for the past couple of months, and if we're keeping it a buck, this is the first time we've really seen someone from inside the industry tell Akademiks, bro, relax on Mona. Here's exactly what he said.
Out of the blue, because he was saying, yo, Act, you gotta chill out with the ladies, man. You be going hard on them. I'm like defending myself. These bitches be all in my business. These bitches really be talking crazy to me. I give the same treatment. Rocky said to me, Rocky said, yo, Act, like, yo, why you have to go in on Shorty? I said, what's Shorty? Because there's a couple of them. Like, I give them all smoke. He said, why you have to go in on Shorty from the Joe Budden podcast? I said, you talking about the crackhead? The crackhead who almost had 15 strokes and died? Who started trying to play with me? Yo, I opened my phone. You gonna see it on camera, and I showed him this. I said, bro, look at this, bro. Let's zoom in. Word 2. Fuck that. Zoom in. I said, yo, come on, gang. Yo, come on, bro. This is how she wake up, and she trying to Jones on me. Yo, Rocky, stop playing, Rocky. Rocky walked off camera laughing, bro. Walked off camera laughing, gang. That's a fact. Walked off camera laughing. I say, yo, Rocky, look at the back teeth right here. The ones that's still rotten. Then look at the dentures. That's the dentures, Rocky. That's the dentures. Yes, the dentures. Yep. She clowning me. She don't got a pair of 32. What's popping? How she gonna do that? Yo, look at this shit back here. What are these called? These ain't the molars. What are these? Like, stop playing. I'm on this bitch head for life. You should never mention my name. Period. Joe can't stop me neither. This bitch look crazy, man.
Look at this hoe, man. How this bitch talking? Why she going it on gang? Come on, dog. Yo, I showed Rocky. I might have to pull it up. I might just play you that part of the interview right now. I showed Rocky it on camera. I had to show him. Yo, look at this. Nigga, I had to show the kid. Nigga. Yo, his mans in the background said, yo, Ak, how'd you pull up the picture so quick? You know what I told Rocky? Rocky, I keep files on all my ops. All of them. I have the files this long. I have folders for them.
Real quick.
Real quick.
Why you went in on Auntie like that, gang?
Yo, because everybody...
That was crazy.
You see this picture, bro? Look at this. Nah, come on, Rocky, look at it.
Wait for it up so fast.
Nah, I got it on standby. You know what they said? How you pull it up so fast? Nigga, I got this shit on standby, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? I got this shit on standby. I got my op... Yo, I got all my ops files on standby. Yo, Rue react up right now. Oh, I got the ender. I got the atomic bomb, nigga. The red button right here. Bang. You gotta do it. I'm sorry. You gotta keep files on your ops. All right, bet. File that in the cabinet. Word. Save that to the cloud. Facts. Yo, I gotta show you how Rocky was looking. I'm showing him the phone. This is how Rocky was laughing at his goofy ass bitch, man. Act, why you do that? I had to, gang. I had to, bro. Bro, I had to do it.
Now listen, once again, the full interview still hasn't dropped yet. These are only short clips we're reacting to. We don't know what went down before or after, but it definitely feels like ASAP Rocky wanted to at least check DJ Akademiks because he knows the kind of backlash that comes with sitting across from him. And hold up, if you scroll social media right now, a lot of people are heated that ASAP Rocky even did the interview, with many saying he should have chosen real journalists, especially when you're rolling out a hip-hop album. So you already know what time it is. Jump in the comments and tell me how you feel about ASAP Rocky pressing DJ Akademiks over Drake and Mona. And listen, I also want to know what y'all think about ASAP Rocky's new album, Don't Be Dumb. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all later, man.